Exclusive: Nnamdi Kanu to give up Biafra agitation after release. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for tuning in and listening to this headline that we got your ears this morning. As our headline for this morning says that Nnamdi Kanu to give up Biafra agitation after his release. We have it that the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the embattled leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, will finally give up Biafra agitation if the ongoing political horse trading over his release pans out well. A source involved in the negotiation authority told Protovibe Media. The DSS is holding Nnamdi Kanu, a dual citizen of Nigeria and the United Kingdom, over charges of treasonable felony arising from his separative campaign for the secession of independent Biafra from Nigeria. His trial started in 2015 and stalled after he fled the country of being granted bail in 2017. Kanu's escape from Nigeria occurred after the military under the leadership of Major General Takubu Buratai launched vicious attack in his hometown in Abia State, which resulted to death of scores of civilians and members of Biafra Security Service. He was rearrested in Kenya in June 2021 to continue his trial. The trial judge Binta Nwanko of the Federal High Court in Abuja ordered he remained in DSS custody throughout his trial. In April 2022, Binta Nwanko struck out 8 of the 15 counts in charge. The remaining 7 counts were also squashed by the Court of Appeal in October 13, 2022, which the judge ordered Kanu's release. On October 28, 2022, a Court of Appeal granted a stay to execution on his verdict discharging Kanu after the federal government filed an appeal at the Supreme Court. Since Nnamdi Kanu was rearrested in Kenya and brought back to Nigeria, the insecurity in the southeast region has gone so bad that no day that passes without recording the incident of gunmen attack. Both security operatives and innocent civilians have been killed during several encounters. They have been caused by concerned stakeholders for Nnamdi Kanu to be released, as this would douse the growing tension in the region. Recently, over 50 lawmakers in the House of Representatives in Nigeria wrote to President Bola Tinubu demanding for Kanu's release. Last week, Southeast governors and lawmakers added their voice to the long list of stakeholders calling for the release of the flippant separative leader. Through this is upcoming after he promised to comply with conditions set for his release by the federal government of Nigeria. Senator Enyinawa, the lawmaker representing Abia South in the Senate on Wednesday last week, when he led the Senate from the Southeast region to meet with Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice Prince Lateef Fagbemi, SAN, over Kanu's release, told newsmen that the IPOB leader has expressed readiness to play by the rule if he is granted bail. According to the lawmakers, Kanu's release is key to reviving the economy of the Southeast region. He also says peaceful demand of the IPOB leader can be hijacked by criminal elements, leading to wanton killings and innocent people, including security operatives. He also revealed that Kanu, whom he had visited in Department of State Services headquarters, is willing to comply with any conditions set by the authorities for his release. Well, and that is not all but what I can say for you concerning this headlines today this morning, which says that exclusive news: Nnamdi Kanu to give up Biafra agitation after his release. Well, of course, you had it from me this morning. And before I move on, don't forget, if you're not a subscriber to this channel, do well as to tap that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and leave a like on this video to get more updates concerning this in the nearest future to come. Because we're looking at Nnamdi Kanu to give up Biafra agitation after his release. And what may make Nnamdi Kanu give up Biafra agitation? Because while hearing rumors that Nnamdi Kanu says he will agree to anything the federal government wants him to agree in order for him to be granted bail. Yes, in order for him to just be granted bail in order for him to leave the DSS facility. And we all know that the federal government will want him to stop all this Biafra agitating, right? Like that is the number one first rule that the federal government will give him, to stop all this Biafra agitating and all. Because Kanu escape from Nigeria occurs after the military under the leadership of Major General Takuburutai. We all know what he did when he launched a vicious attack on Kanu's hometown. That has been the story about Nnamdi Kanu up to now, being in DSS and all his trials. Well, according to the headline, it said all these conditions, it appears that the federal government is in no distant time will throw Nnamdi Kanu and his supporters under the bus, as this will finally mark the end of the era. Yes, this may actually finally mark the end of the era. It's either he stops all this Biafra agitating and move on with his life, or he comes out and I don't just know the other part of it, because the number one goal of the federal government now, the number one goal of the Southeast government now, is to release Nnamdi Kanu in order for that to stop the tension in the southern eastern part of Nigeria. So it's two choices. In order you come out, you stop the Biafra agitation, or you stay in forever. Yes, or you stay in forever. Looking under the comment section that I have here, Christian Sonny says that useless useless politicians. And what does that even mean? Okay, Juliet Ushina says that these people are very funny. Is it by force to marry? Is that what we're even talking about over here? And Mike Best says that we don't care, but Biafra must come and go mark it somewhere. Biafra must come, but if Nnamdi Kanu is not really supporting the Biafran agitation, do you think the Biafran will come at all? The Biafrans will come at all? Unless Nigeria, ourselves, if we the Yoruba and Hausa, we decide that yes, we want to break up, that's when we can break up. That's just according to what this headline is saying. But me, I don't wish for this country to break up. Yes, I don't wish for the country to break up. I want our economy to grow stronger, not be separate. And moving on under the comment section, people should stop parading unnecessary propaganda about Nnamdi Kanu. Most of your news about Kanu and Biafra are based on hearsay and mostly from wrong platform. How many of these newsmen or women does the DSS to see our interview? Well, we bring you the latest one and the true one. So, according to this Biafran agitation and all, it is possible that Nnamdi Kanu may stop this Biafran agitation for him to gain his freedom. Or what do you guys think? Let me see your comment below in the comment section. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Then tap the subscribe button as the big red one with the notification bell. So that anytime we have any new video concerning this, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Once again, thank you all for tuning in and have a wonderful day ahead of you.